Greetings everyone. My name is Professor Dumisani Zondo, the acting head of the department in the Department of Entrepreneurial Studies and Management. I've got a passion in research, so I do quite a bit of research, and starting from the aspects of leadership, artificial intelligence, as well as research that focuses on sustainable development for businesses. It is based on our goal, the SDG goal of the United Nations, that we need to do projects that aligns to the development locally, internationally, so then we solve those sustainable development goals. So that's me in the Department of Entrepreneurial Studies. So as I indicated, the focus areas is more on the areas of leadership styles and its impact, the diversification, productivity, and strategic planning. So those are the key areas that we focus on. We obviously also move to the aspects of entrepreneurship, more on the social entrepreneurship, where we do a lot of projects linking with corporate social responsibility as part of the key areas currently of the research project that I'm busy doing. Okay, I was coming from the rural areas in the Potchefstroom. That's where I was born, and I studied in the Potchefstroom area. Then I moved along, little bit became a teacher, but I joined the government some years ago, the Department of Agriculture and Forestry. Then from the government, I moved to the private sector, where I played the key critical role in all areas of productivity improvement. And if I can just mention Monday business paper, that's why I played a strategic role in that element there. Then once in the private sector, then I moved back to the semi-parastatal, and which is a government, obviously, where I played a role in the small and medium-sized business development. And the last part before I joined DUT was SARS. Then I joined the academia. And whilst I was in the small and medium businesses, that's where I started my PhD, doctorate in commerce. Then I completed just prior to joining DUT. That's why I got the passion of being involved and contribute as a scholar, using some background from the public. The rationale to focus on the aspects of leadership is because of the deficiency one finds in industry, both in the private as well as the public sector. The deficiency in terms of leading people, in terms of leading resources, that is obviously linked to the business performance. Being in the Department of Entrepreneurial Studies and Management. So that was the rationale why I focus on those areas there. The aspects of the focus on artificial intelligence, digitalization, because of the area we're in. We talk now about automation. We talk now about robots. So we can't, as scholars, talk one language on aspects that were historically been done. We have to move with the times, because the time now is on the areas of automation, areas of digitalization. How do we as scholars contribute on our research on areas of digitalization, artificial intelligence, and contribute to the industry, business intelligence? What are the new trends? What are the running trends, both local as well as in the province, as well as international? So those are the key areas that we're looking at in terms of the leadership. How do us as leaders, or how do the leaders, how do we shape the leaders to ensure that on their processes of day-to-day, they feature in or they factor in the aspects of digitalization, so then they effectively as well as they are efficient in their processes and operations. Some of the projects that I'm busy doing are areas of automation, and I do a lot of the project of automation as well as the project on corporate social responsibility. And those are the key ones that we are busy with. And the third one, if I can just add in, the project on sustainable development, because of the demands geared by the Africa 2060 in terms of aligning our areas of research to sustainable development goals. So the project one is busy doing are those that link to the digitalization, automation, as well as corporate social responsibility. The future project one looks at are the projects linked to strategic alliances between businesses. That alliances not only talk to big business, also alliances with small and medium-sized businesses. So then we can see, we can contribute and how do those small and medium businesses grow through strategic alliances in their day-to-day operations. As academic, I like to see myself growing in the areas of doing more in-depth empirical research that not only contribute to the books or not just contribute to publishing, also developing the and upcoming scholars that we are leading as an academia. So I see myself, other than leading those, but sort of like, how do I position my study to areas of breaks? So I look myself growing leaps and bounds to become a well-known scholar globally on the areas of leadership, digitalization, as well as social entrepreneurship, linking out my project to SDG goals, ensuring that we met or achieve the duties in Vision 2030.